please rise for the pledge to the flag.
Good morning, Cedar Crest. It's Tuesday, April 25th. I'm Pamela Kapolka.
And I'm Kathleen Segbeck.
Coming up, we have Kayleen Nye in the College Corner.
Also, Kyle has your weekly weather outlook.
We'll be right back with all of this and your school news. In class news, students. Are you interested in becoming a big star next year? Pick up an application now in Mrs. Eisenberg or Mrs. Christman's room. Representatives from the Army, Navy, Marines, Coast Guard Academy will be in the LGI during Wednesday during activity period and period 1. This event is open to anyone, not just those interested in military service. Ask questions about a variety of benefits the military can offer. There will be a prom committee meeting for the class of 2018 on Wednesday, April 26th during activity period in the library. Members should come prepared with ideas for prom favors. Any students interested in being an Avitum leader next school year should stop by the library to pick up an application from Mrs. Gerhardt. Applications are due by May 5th. Tomorrow will be activity period week 4. FBLA members, you can celebrate an amazing year at the final club meeting on Wednesday. The club will have snacks and give out outstanding member awards, other awards, and announce next year's officer team. Class of 2018, there will be a class meeting on Thursday during period 8.
In club news, there will be an SFC meeting Wednesday during activity period in the LGI. Join them to hear about some amazing things happening around the world. All interested students are welcome. Looking for something to do Friday night? Come out to the SFC Open Gym and Movie Night from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. There will be free pizza, basketball, foursquare, gaga ball, a movie, and lots more. The event is free to all Cedar Crest students. Just bring a snack or dessert to share. The C Club recently concluded their can collection, raising an estimated 350 cans. The winning homeroom was Mrs. Sullivan's homeroom. Correspondents John Wolf and Caleb Woltermeyer talked to C Club President Sarah Moreland.
I think it's really cool that we had a lot of participation, especially because that's what C Club's all about. And we don't have a lot of members, but to get the rest of the school to be able to participate, it was just really interesting to see who started to donate and who really started to care about things.
Open today during period 5. Browse the clothes, jewelry, bags, and shoes and pick up some great new fashion for just $1 or $2. All proceeds benefit families in the community.
You have until the end of April to order a yearbook by visiting yearbookforever.com.
In College Corner today we have Kayleen Nye. She will be attending college at Misericordia University to study communications. BV3 correspondent Vanessa Clavel caught up with her.
I'm going to be attending Misericordia University. My major is going to be communications and media. I'm choosing communications and media because over the summer I went to a communications and media camp there, and I've always just had a love for writing, and I just sort of fell in love with the whole aspect of being in journalism and writing for a newspaper there. The writing part interests me the most, but I also found a love for like broadcast media too, like working the cameras and cutting down clips to edit them and make B-roll and stuff like that, which was really fun. I have an academic scholarship from the school, and then I've applied for some more scholarships outside of the school. I've already been there like 3 times on the campus, so I think it's really going to feel like home, because every time I've been there, it's just, as soon as I got on campus, I could like take a breath of relief, so I can feel comfortable knowing that I'm away from my family, and it'll be like my home away from home.
Misericordia will be a great fit for you, Kayleen. Congratulations and good luck.
And now we send it over to Sam with the sports.
Thanks, guys. The boys track and field team earned a walk-off 76-74 win against Manheim Township last night. The Falcons pulled victory from defeat when senior Jabin Joseph won the triple jump with a season best on his 6th and final jump. The team battled all day with heroic performances from many athletes. The Falcons stand 5-1 on their season and now turn their attention to winning their 20th consecutive Lebanon County Championship this coming Saturday. The girls track and field team ran past Manheim Township 88-62. Grace Miller threw the 5th best javelin throw in school history. Deasia Holloman won the 100 hurdles. Destiny Holloman won the 100 and long jump. Ariel Jones won the high jump and triple jump. Shayla Bonzalé won the 200 and 400. Emily Peters won the 800. Hannah Wolfling won the discus, and Hannah Weddle won the shot put. Baseball fell to Ephrata 5-3, and volleyball lost to Palmyra 3-1. Jake Cole had 12 assists, Adam Rocco 7 blocks, and Mark Johns served up an ace, 5 kills, and 2 digs. That's all for your sports report. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Sam. Sleep is hard to come by in high school. Not getting enough of it can make a big impact on your school day.
Correspondent Jack Maroika talked to students about how much sleep they get every night.
High school students live busy lives. Between school, sports, and other extracurricular activities, kids do not have much time these days. If you add some distractions, like the constant use of smartphones and Netflix, then bedtimes get pushed back even further. That made us think, just how much sleep does the average Cedar Crest student get every night?
I get probably 3 or 4 hours of sleep every night.
On average, I'll get between 6 and 7 hours of sleep a night.
No, I get 0 sleep a night. 4 hours.
I have a lot of text messages that I reply to because other people are up at the same time I am. I stay up watching Netflix. They're probably watching Netflix too.
My phone keeps me up at night, so I tend to find myself putting it upside down or under a pillow to try to get to sleep.
No distractions, 0. No phones. No. Phone's charging. Phone's always charging.
Sometimes, in particular, on show choir days, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to be here at 7, so that cuts down my sleeping time, so then I'm tired throughout the whole day. I mean, school starting later is an easy fix because a lot of kids don't wake up, mentally until 9 or 10 in the morning.
I'm in the Army. That's about the only physical requirement I have. When I'm in the Army, they'll have sleep schedules I have to follow. I can't sleep when I want to sleep. They tell me when to sleep and tell me when to wake up.
No Netflix.
No Netflix. They take your phone.
Dude, sometimes I go to bed at 10, wake up early in the morning, do my homework, study. Sometimes I go to sleep at 12, wake up at 5, do the same thing. But it's not constant. Everything's changing. It makes life too predictable. Hey, life's unpredictable, you know?
A recent study by UCLA reported that the average high school student should get about 9 to 9.5 hours of sleep every night. As you can see, achieving that number is a difficult task. So turn off your phone, get off Netflix, and try to get to bed early. It can have a big impact on your performance in school and out of school. This has been Jack Maroika for CCHS Today.
I think a big problem is that a lot of teens rely on napping, but actually if you nap more than around 20 minutes, you wake up more tired than when you went to sleep.
Yeah, and after that fact, I definitely think I should get more sleep at night.
Now we're going to send it over to Kyle with the weekly weather outlook. Kyle, are we ready? Are we getting more rain?
Well, I hope you are ready for more rain because rain is going to stick around today, but luckily for us, it should clear for tomorrow. Yesterday we had a high of 58 and a low of 47 with some showers throughout the afternoon, and today we're going to have a high of 54 and a low of 51 with some rain throughout the day. Tomorrow we're going to have that clearing up with a high of 68 and a low of 55 with cloud skies throughout the day, and on Thursday it's going to warm up to a high of 80 and a low of 61 with some clouds in the morning giving way to sunny conditions in the afternoon. That's all for your weekly outlook. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Kyle.
That's all for your morning announcements today. I'm Pamela Kavolka.
And I'm Kathleen Steckbeck. Make it a great day, Cedar Crest.
When's the last time I asked for some help that I couldn't get from nobody else yet? I couldn't get from nobody else.